Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Created for This. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Danielle Roberts. I'm a business strategist and a mentor for Christian business owners. I am going to talk to you today about something that is vital to me and I think to everybody, because I'm going to talk today about community and relationships. And I know you guys have, if you've listened to anything previously from me, I've talked a lot about finding a community and finding people who understand you and ones that they're just going to support you in whatever you do. And so that's what we're going to talk about today. And I have an announcement at the end as well. So one thing that has made my entrepreneurial business ownership journey so much sweeter is having relationships and having relationships with people who know business, who understand business, and also who love Jesus, because I see those so entwined with even life, just woven together into life. So those three things. And I am very, very blessed to have a group of people who also are Jesus lovers, who love life, and who also understand business. Now, I talk to my mom and dad, and I talk to my husband, and some friends who do not own businesses. And they are great people to talk to, but sometimes we need those that just understand all of it. And so I want to encourage you guys today to find people who understand all parts of your life. Whether you find one person or multiple people, it's so good to have that support and have that group of people who understand all areas of your life. And you can hit the button on the Voxer app and be like, hey, so this, and this happened. And oh, by the way, I cleaned my toilets. And awesome, right? Or, if you text or you do Facebook Messenger, all the great ways that we have that we can get together and talk with technology that just makes it so much easier to get a hold of people. I know you might not be an extrovert like me, but I need to be around people. Like, it gets to be midweek, and the girls at daycare probably know that I haven't had any communication with adults outside of my husband. Like, I see him every day, which is a good thing. Like, I'm so blessed to have him, but sometimes you just need time with people. And so I go in there, I'm like, hey guys, I need interaction. You need to talk to me. Let's talk. And God bless them. They talk to me. We're friends. But, they don't have the same level of understanding as other people do who are in my life and they get business. And so just having those relationships is so important. And I truly think that we're better together. And that's, why I want to encourage you to find those relationships. As you heard last week on my podcast interview with Teresa Swanstrom Anderson, she went through this, with her moves and with not having somebody that she can drop her kids off with during an emergency. If you didn't listen, go back and listen, because it's a really good interview. But she realized that she needed community. And so she started opening her house and saying, even though this isn't perfect, it's okay, and I'm going to open my doors, and I'm going to make a community where I need it when I need it. And I think that's so, so good, and something that I'm looking at doing in the future. Right now, I know my limits, and I know having an open house inside my house is really, really difficult for me. So I'm looking for community other places, and I'm making community other places. When, whatever your season of life is, you need those people. And so that's why I'm really, really excited to let you know that the Better Together Mentoring Mastermind is open. And what that is it's me making community and making a space for other Christian business owners to be mentored by me on heart issues. Like, we just finished up an abundance workshop. Abundance is at the core a heart issue. Identity is at its core a heart issue. Money mindset is a heart issue. All these things that God has prompted me to move forward and create material on and give to other business owners who want to go deeper with their faith and want to weave business together into it. So I have an opening for seven members of a mastermind, and it's going to be for 3 months, so starting in June. And I love the way that I do this, because it's going to be 3 months long, and it's mentoring on a topic every other week. And so we get the Bible, we get truth, we get the ability to talk with each other and to get the opinions and the ideas and the insights of other women who have gone through different experiences. And then at the same time, we also are going to have opposite weeks, and we're going to have co-working and implementation. And this was one of the best parts of when I did it the last time, because we were able to get on Zoom and get things done and get things talked about. And this time I want to make sure that we're building relationships, because that was one of the key things that came out of the mastermind last time, was the relationships that the women built with each other. So that is open. You can go to my website and find the link and the information for more about that. I'll link it in the show notes and stuff, but if you are listening to the podcast and don't have anything to write down with, DanielleMRoberts.com is where you can go for that, and it's under the Work With Me section. So that is how I am bringing community together in the online space in a really, really powerful way. And the girls who went through, I shouldn't say girls, the women who went through the mastermind last time loved it, and it was so good. Like, I looked forward to every single week, because I knew that I was going to be sharing Jesus with people and talking about business. And we were able to say, okay, this is my opt-in. What do you guys think? How should I do this? What do I do for this? And so we got business and Jesus and life together. And that's what I am hoping for with this next mastermind. And I am allowing Jesus to move, and maybe we won't be talking about those issues, but it'll definitely be a place where you can go and talk about Jesus and life and business together. So if that's something that you've been craving, if that's something that you feel that press on your heart, that you need people like that. You want to meet new people, or you're ready to take the next step in your faith. Maybe you've never done something like this and you're like, I don't know if that's what I need, but maybe it is. How about a call with me? I would love to talk with you. You can find all the information on my website or in the show notes. But I want this to be possible for those of you who feel like you need that community, but you don't know how to find it or don't have it. Maybe you're in the middle of like Montana and you need something that's not available. I love Montana, but there are so many places in that state. And I'm just, I'm sure in other states too, but we're in the middle of nowhere and you can't find a community because it's just, there's nobody to talk to. I totally get it. I am like in a suburb of the Twin Cities, Minnesota, and I still have a hard time finding community, and making it to events is really, really difficult. So that's what I love about technology is we are just a Voxer away. We are able to do Zoom and talk to each other and see each other and get to know each other. And come away with a deeper meaning and understanding of what God has for us and for our business, and to truly love on each other. So that is what I want to encourage you guys with today. Find those relationships. Find those people who you can call them your friends, and they can help you out and sharpen each other and be in community with each other. So that is what I have for you guys, and I hope it's encouraging. I hope you have somebody like that, where you make an effort to have those relationships, because guys, they're invaluable. Honestly, seriously, I would be nowhere without those relationships. So that's that. And go find friends, even if you're an introvert. We extroverts love you. And everybody else too. So go make friends, you guys. Have a good week.